welcome everyone who's new. Welcome back everyone who is returning. My name is Jack, spiritual nutritionist. Today we're going to do the week ahead reading. All right. So this will be for the week of April 7th to the 14th. My birthday is on the 14th, so that's really fun. Alrighty. But this is a big week. Okay. Because we have that new moon solar eclipse on April 8th. And we have been... we have been in this eclipse energy for a week already. So if you guys have felt like you're in like an in-between phase, all right, from the first, it makes a lot of sense. So that in-between should kind of end around the 8th or a week after, or for the week after. When we're in between eclipses, because we had the full moon lunar eclipse recently, about 2 weeks ago now. Eclipses are fated change, but it's also a very foggy time, right? So you may feel like you're at a crossroads and you're meant to go in a new direction. You're just not quite sure what that is. Plus, we have a Mercury retrograde in Aries, and this new moon is in Aries. So the new direction... Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, hold on. Allie, do you mind if I make you a moderator? There's someone in here that like has multiple accounts and is like spamming my live. I'm going to give you the ability to block them. Do you mind doing that for me so I don't have to keep stopping? Sorry guys, hold on one second. Because this is getting annoying. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Allie, I'm going to make you a moderator. There we go. Add moderator. There we go. All right, Allie, you are a moderator now. There we go. Yeah, it's someone who's created like multiple accounts, guys, and they're just trying to spam my live. Thank you, Jana. Yeah, guys, sorry about this. This usually doesn't happen. Anyway. So for the week ahead reading, guys, if you feel like you're at a crossroads and you're like, you feel a new beginning coming, or you know there's a new direction you need to go, but you're like, I don't know what it is, or you know what it is, but you're like, I'm fucking scared. All right, that's this type of energy, because Aries is all about new starts, new beginnings, taking action, because it's a cardinal sign in astrology. However, Aries is... it's just the beginning, right? Because it's the first sign of the Zodiac. So Spirit is not saying that you need to have everything figured out. You don't need your whole plan in place. Spirit is just saying, start taking the beginning steps, okay? So, for example, if you are wanting to start a business, the first step could be maybe you're watching YouTube videos on how to start a business and you're in the space you want to get in. Maybe if you want to, become an energy healer and you want to learn more about it, maybe you explore or getting your Reiki certification, or quantum healing, or sound healing, or you want to be a coach or something like that. Okay. Those are just examples. I'm not saying that's the direction you're going to go, but all right, is this making sense to you guys? Comment resonate if it's resonating. All right, but let's get into the week ahead. Let's see what the overall theme is. Yeah, okay, house 2. So your second house is your house of physical possessions, money, how you receive money, okay? And then also your self-worth. All right, so that's really, really nice. So the week ahead, there might be a change in maybe your physical location. That could be career or personal. It could be that you're receiving possessions. Maybe you're increasing your financial flow, or you're figuring out a new way to receive money or attract money. Conjunction. Okay, a union, merging and coming together. I love that. So maybe you're finally figuring out like your secret sauce to finding the perfect house, the perfect location, how to earn money in an easier way or receive money that feels more in alignment for you. And then house 1, that's in alignment with who you are, okay? Aries rules the first house, okay? So this makes a lot of sense. So a lot of you guys maybe are focused on maybe moving to a place that feels more aligned with you or that you feel more attached to. Maybe you are starting a business that feels in alignment with your most authentic self. Maybe you are, you're only aligning with people that see your value in relationships. Okay, it could go a lot of different ways. So let me know how this is resonating for you guys. All right. So we're gonna do a Celtic cross today. Overall energy, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so this aligns with what is what came in the Oracle decks. Okay, so 2 of Pentacles is like, you have this idea, Ace of Pentacles, the seed that maybe you've already planted already, all right? And now you're like, okay, where can I take this? Maybe I can invest in myself. I can invest in this new business or this new venture or this new place I want to go. Or maybe you've received like seed money, or you've received a little bit of money. Maybe like you're getting your tax returns, or you already have gotten your tax return, your tax refund. Maybe you've gotten some money from another source, I don't know, or some sort of resource. And now you're like, okay, I want to be smart about this. I want to use this money or this resource, this extra energy, to invest in myself, to do something for myself. And again, the bucket that it falls in is going to depend on you. Let's see what the crossing energy is. 9 of Swords. Okay, so the 9 of Swords can either help or hinder you. Yeah, thank you, Allie. I know they are. I don't know why that's happening. That's so weird. But we're going to keep chugging along. We're going to keep chugging along. For everyone who is like legit in here, please tap the screen to like the live. I forgot to mention we have a 20K like goal, and it's just going to help. It's just going to help the reading reach more people, and maybe hit that share arrow if you feel called. Okay. This clearly is a person who's created multiple accounts, or it's just a troll. I don't know. Who knows? Disgruntled person who clearly has some emotional imbalances. Anyway, crossing energy is the 9 of Swords. All right, so whatever you're thinking about investing in, gaining more balance in, whatever crossroads you're at, you've been thinking about it for a while. So the thing is, maybe this is a big deal for you because you're prioritizing yourself, and that's scary to you. It's like, if I do this, am I going to lose someone? Am I going to lose my job? Am I going to lose respect? And you know what I'm saying? There's like this sense of loss somewhat. So the crossing energy again can help or hinder you. Are you going to give into your anxiety, or are you not? I also feel like too, if you guys feel like your body is out of balance, I feel like it's due to anxiety. It could be like a vitamin deficiency, a mineral deficiency, or something is not right in your diet. I feel like once you get your diet in check, or you start taking that supplement, that vitamin, whatever it is, maybe it's just getting more rest. Maybe it's just grounding your energy more. The anxiety should start to dissipate. All right, let's see what Spirit is calling you to focus on. Queen of Cups, your happiness. You're into trusting yourself. Queen of Cups is trusting your intuition. also feel like, too, there's something you've been going back and forth about. Your intuition is guiding you there. It could be of a creative nature, so you want to create something. I've been saying this for a while. It could be music. It could be creating a product. It could be writing a book, getting on social media, starting a business. It could just be creating a new life for yourself, doing what's right for you. All right. It really depends on you as a person. All right. It could even be, and I've said this before, some of you want to align your story. You want to use your story, your journey in a creative way to help others, but also maybe to make money. Okay, so does anyone here like want to share their story, inspire people in a creative way, but also use it as like a bit or create a business out of it? Could be a side hustle, I don't know. This could also be like maybe you guys are considering like tapping into your gifts. Like your authenticity and your self-worth are tied to embracing every aspect of yourself. So a lot of you are coming into your spiritual gifts, okay, your healing abilities, because Queen of Cups, she is the empath of the deck, right? And it's like you're finally acknowledging I am worthy of acknowledging my gifts, investing in learning about them or connecting with them, integrating them. I'm also hearing too, like if you're a mom or you're like the breadwinner or like you're the one who takes care of everything, you deserve to take a break. You deserve to take a break. I feel like some of you are like going back and forth about talking to your mom also. Let's see recent past. The Lovers. Okay, yeah, you guys, you know what the new path is. Most of you at least. Or maybe you reconnected with a soulmate. The Lovers is a card of a choice of going in a new direction. Okay. The Lovers, that's the card of Archangel Raphael, Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's like you guys choosing your happiness, what feels right for you. But maybe that's not the direction that you're used to going in, right? Like maybe you're used to people pleasing. All right. Let's clarify this a little. The Hanged Man. Or maybe you were rethinking a relationship. Like, is this the right direction for me? The right relationship for me? How do I connect more with spirit? Like, have you guys been trying to learn how to connect more authentically with your, like, your higher self, your higher power, maybe your healing abilities? Again, the Lovers, Queen of Cups. Let me know what you've been trying to connect with at a deeper level. Because it was a big decision for you. You've been thinking about it. And maybe it came around in Pisces season, maybe around March. Pisces season was mid-February to mid-March. There's like a relationship, a soulmate, a connection. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be any connection. Or a new path. Or an aspect of yourself. You're like, how do I connect with this more? Can I get another one on this, please? Three of Cups. How do I connect with my community, my people? This came through in the reading yesterday, the past life reading I did. I want to connect with, or why don't I feel connected with my friends, my siblings, my cousins, my coworkers? Like, I don't feel truly connected to them anymore. I want to find real, genuine connections. I want to genuinely connect with people. How do I do that? How am I meant to genuinely connect with people at a super deep level? Could even be at a spiritual level, because your perspective has changed. Hanged Man, your perspective on your life, how you live your life, your choices has changed. And that's why, like, your friend group, your family, your connection to other people from the past has changed very much because you're changing. All right, where can they draw strength this week? The Moon. Ooh, okay. That's really interesting. Where can you draw strength? Divine Feminine. The Mother, Hold on one second. I gotta close my window, guys. I'm cold. Pause. Hold on. Got a little too chilly. I like fresh air though when I'm reading. Ooh, that's like a really interesting card to get in a strength position. Your differences. Differences. What makes you different? Where can you draw strength? The part of yourself that you've hidden for a long time. I'm also getting like independence vibes. The moon is the card of the divine feminine, so sacral chakra. Where can you draw strength? Taking care of yourself, self-care practices, especially around especially Monday on April 8th with that new moon energy. Strength in like seclusion, all right? Taking some time by yourself, probably by water, I wouldn't doubt it. I'm going to clarify in a second, but again, that's such an interesting card to get in the strength position. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Bart. For anyone who doesn't know, Bart is my tarot spirit guide. So the moon and the Queen of Cups, the moon is above the Queen of Cups. So your strength is in your intuition. All right. Like I said, the moon is kind of like a card of isolation, being alone. Your strength is legit your intuition. Very, very strong intuition. Very strong intuitive abilities. Okay. Going within. So I feel like there's going to be a big decision this week that you need to make. Don't ask anybody about it. Like legit on the new moon, because I feel like the decision's coming around that day. Even if it doesn't, you got to connect with yourself. Don't ask anyone for their opinion. Like external validation just cannot be a thing for you anymore. Sorry, not sorry. Let's see. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you, you know that you need to, you know your strengths and you know your weaknesses. Whatever you guys don't know how to do, Spirit is like 3 of Pentacles. This is a card of teamwork makes the dream work, right? You got to work with someone. And you may have to invest in working with them. This could be like working with a doctor, working with a therapist, working with a coach, a mentor, investing in a course, a class, going back to school, getting a certification, maybe in an area of psychology, of spirituality, of like mindset reframing. Could even be a class or a course about motherhood, maybe, especially with the Queen of Cups and the moon here. Could even be a class or a course about your spiritual abilities. There's something here about you, like you guys are literally like tangibly investing in doing something you've never done before that like scares the crap out of you. Because the moon can be fears, illusions, and then you have the 9 of Swords and the crossing energy. Okay, the uncharted territory that you want to go down, that's the path to abundance. That's the path to balance. Sorry. Excuse me. Ooh, confirmation sneeze. Anyway, how is this resonating for you guys? Let me know in the comments. Oh, Claudia, I'm glad. Let's see near future. So near future for me is like the end of the week ahead. So that would be the 14th, which is my birthday. Hierophant. Thank you, Carissa. Hierophant, that's Taurus energy. I haven't called out the astrology. Sorry, guys. I didn't sleep well last night. We have Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, and Gemini. If you are not those signs, that's okay. I would also pay attention to your rising sign. That seems really important because house 1 is your ascendant. And then what is in your second house? Interesting. Hierophant, again, community. Okay, whoa, hold on a second. Okay, guys. What, thank you guys. What like class, course, what do you want to like legit invest in to expand your knowledge base? Because the Hierophant is higher learning. Like this is like going back to college, taking like a high level course of study, or like really expanding your belief system, learning something like in a structured way. But you guys are investing in a class, course, like, or like a therapist, a coach or something that's helping you take like a super deep dive. Like the moon could be past lives. It could be psychology. So like going to a therapist, quantum healing, investing in learning about your spiritual gifts, or like a modality of healing that is like more like spiritual in nature, maybe connecting with like the divine feminine, healing the mother wound, healing like imbalances in the body. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like, this is big education vibes. Big education vibes. Let's see. Yeah, 2 of Swords. It's something like you've been on the fence about. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. So what is it for you guys? There could also be, maybe you guys need to work with like an attorney to like low-key get a divorce or low-key separate from something. I feel like you guys are like choosing to separate or leave a job, leave a marriage, or like a high-level commitment or contractual commitment. Something where there's like formalities, okay? I feel like you're going to be able to make the choice, make the move, take the proper steps, like do things by the book. Yeah, because like you don't know what you don't know, right? Yeah. Let's see the suggested approach. Wheel of Fortune, trust the divine. Divine timings at play, you guys. This is very karmic. And this is my card of Eclipse. This is my card of eclipses because of the divine timing, fated change. Like what you need is going to come in when it needs to come in. Wheel of Fortune is also like, think of like the one area in your life that immediately comes to you where shit has been like, you know, fucked up. You know what I mean? Like healing is coming, or resolution is coming, a turn in your fortune is coming. So what bucket of life are you struggling in? Is it health? Is it financial? Is it career? Is it like your personal development? I don't know. For me, it's been more health. Like my immune system has been all over the fucking place. And I'm actually investing and working with a naturopathic doctor to help resolve that. But all of it. Yeah. Guys, I feel you on this, man. I feel you on this. I've been on the struggle bus since like literally Pisces season, mid-February. I feel like you guys have had to reassess certain habits you have as well with that 3 of Cups. Like maybe you're not going out as much. Maybe you're finding, rather than like going out, partying, or like other forms of like escapism, you're like, you know what? I need to get to the root of the issue. I need to learn like what true happiness feels like internally and stop trying to seek it outside of myself. Like, what does my life look like without this form of external happiness? How would my life feel? How would my life look if I was the generator of happiness? Claudia, good for you. A lot of people don't do that. But let me clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. The suggested approach is to learn how to surrender. This is giving me like serenity prayer vibes. I need to do that. Look at my happiness. Yeah, I feel like you guys are like addressing the trauma that caused you to seek happiness outside of yourself. I feel like you guys are really looking within and saying, why am I not happy with just being me? Maybe you guys had, like, some of you, right? I'm not going to generalize for everybody. But maybe you guys have checked off all your boxes. Maybe you have, you know, the dwelling, like the house, the apartment, the condo, whatever, that you've always wanted. Maybe you have a nice car. Maybe you have money in the bank. Your bills are paid. Maybe you have a good job. You know what I mean? And you're like, I'm still not fucking happy. Like, I'm not happy. I have all, like, the external tangible things, like, check, but I'm just, like, not fucking happy, dude. Like, and then I'm speaking as if I'm you guys. I feel shitty about it. Like, I feel guilty that I'm not happy. Like, there's so many people who have less than I do, or, you know, who are going through so much, like, so many things that are worse. People that are worse off, and I'm going to sit here and not be happy. You know what? I'm going to force myself to be happy. Look at my house. Look at my car. Look at the money in the bank. Look at, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't address the core issue of why you're not fucking happy. Why? Because material things, money, will not make you happy. It won't. And I know I might get some people in here that say, well, Jack, you can say that because you know, have a thriving business and you have money and you have a beautiful house and whatever. Yeah, but I didn't always have these things. I busted my butt to get here. You know what I mean? It's not like I just like sat back and was like, universe, give this to me. No, I put in the work, man. Like the personal work, but also like the external work, right? But I've been facing this too, you guys, right? Like, it's great to have, you know, the big house and the car and the money and, you know, the ability to travel and whatever else. But at the end of the fucking day, what are you gonna have? Yourself, right? Yourself. So I feel like this is like the missing piece to your manifestations, right? Like maybe you're struggling to manifest in general, or maybe you're struggling to manifest fulfillment, right? I feel like fulfillment is the main focus here for y'all. And you're like, what do I need to heal within myself? Or this is the question you should be asking. What do I need to heal within myself? So when I do receive my manifestations, or as I'm receiving them, I feel happy. I feel like also comparison is the thief of joy. Stop comparing yourself, because you have no idea what that other person is going through. Like, yeah, maybe they have a lot, right? Like tangibly, and they have the perfect body and the perfect face and skin and perfect wardrobe and perfect house and relationship and car and yada, 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 right? But you have no idea what's going on inside. Maybe they're like, I don't know, having like really depressive thoughts or high anxiety, or, you know, maybe they lost someone. You know, you just don't know what people are going through. But the suggested approach is Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles. Again, this came through yesterday, and then we have Hanged Man, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Hierophant. Hierophant can represent your soul lessons, okay? Some of you guys, like, maybe you want to take a deeper dive into your past lives. I did say this yesterday, and it's coming up again. Comment past life if this resonates. It's like identifying the patterns that have perpetuated on your soul's journey, your soul's history. But now it's like, no, I need to choose a different path. I need to build new, stronger foundations for myself, so I don't have to repeat this shit again. But suggested approach is you guys like learning how to surrender. And when the universe presents you with an opportunity to make a big change, that you actually invest in doing it consistently. Like the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Pentacles is a dualistic energy for me, right? Wheel of Fortune is like fated change, divine timing. And then Knight of Pentacles is putting in the work when the fated change is presented to you, right? Because the universe can't force you to do something, right? You have free will choice here. So what is being presented here as a suggested approach is when this opportunity is presented to you, Knight of Pentacles, invest in yourself, right? Be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace, but also hold yourself fucking accountable. You know what I'm saying? I haven't said this in a long time, but God gives you opportunities, not solutions. God gives you opportunities, not solutions, right? So God will give you the opportunity to see the solution. He or she, whatever you want to call it, will not just hand you the solution on a silver platter. It's just not how it works, right? I started doing that this month, healing mother and father wounds. Yeah. It's funny. I've been thinking about bringing my mother wound mini mind back around. Is anyone else here healing mother wounds and needing support in that? Girl, me. All right, so let's see what's been hidden and what's being revealed. Yeah, a lot of you guys. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. What has been hidden that's being revealed? King of Pentacles is a card of material autonomy or material independence. Sorry guys, that's something in my eye. Divine counterpart. So I feel like maybe you guys are separating again from like a physical home or a physical location of a business. Maybe you're leaving a job. Something that has like dominated your life or been like very consuming, and you're taking the resources that you've gotten, like maybe you're taking like a stipend, maybe you're taking what is that word called? It starts with an S when you leave a job. Help me out here, guys. Oh my God, what is the word? No, not sabbatical. It's financial compensation. Starts with an S. Severance. Yes, thank you, Allie. Severance. Maybe you're taking your severance. Maybe you're taking like money from a divorce proceeding or a legal thing. Okay. Maybe you get what I'm saying. You're taking your resources and you're walking away, but to me, this would be the resources to walk away to take care of yourself or to do what you're feeling called to do. So I kind of, this King of Pentacles is giving me, hey Rachel, I feel like this King of Pentacles is giving me like really domineering, dominating vibe. Like, and what I mean by that is this would be someone, could be a masculine, like a male, or just someone who is very controlling with money, or like it could be a job where you felt like it had a lot of control over your life and your finances. What is being revealed this upcoming week is that you're going to have the resources. Because look, she's holding a little cauldron, but it makes me think of like, a cardboard box that you fill your stuff with when you're leaving a job. You know, like stereotypical, like when you see that in movies and TV shows. It's like, I'm taking my shit and I'm out of here. Okay, so it could be packing up your stuff after leaving a relationship, or you're helping someone pack their shit and you're like, peace out. See you later, or see you never. Some of you, again, it could be your ability to move, or you taking what you've learned from your experience and helping others move on, walk away from unhealthy situations as well. Remember how I said earlier, like maybe you guys want to help people like in a healing sense, and now you have all this experience and also credentials. For me, like for some of you, you already have credentials, like maybe you have a degree in psychology, in like a just a degree. Let me say formal education. Could be a certification, doesn't have to be a degree. But maybe you're taking that resource, because that is a resource, right? And you're using it in a new way. For some of you, it could be nursing. It could be in the medical field. It's a healing field. Or a field where it's like empathic. It could even be a teacher, social work. Could have to do with animals as well. Anyway, hey Darren, good morning. All right, let's see what is manifesting for you this upcoming week. New beginning that's going to make you really happy. Ace of Cups. Could be a new relationship, a new connection. Does not have to be romantic. Okay, it could just be a friend that fills your cup. Okay. Ace of Cups. It's a new cycle where you're the priority. Like that's a big thing, right? Yeah, where your happiness is your number one priority here. It could also be a creative connection, a creative endeavor because of the cup energy. You're finally doing something that you want to do. And again, it's eliciting this like connection with your creativity, with your heart space, with your passion. But let me know how this is resonating, guys. Okay, and the outcome, 10 of Wands and the Star. Wow. Oh, this is so beautiful. Aquarius energy. So we have Aquarius, we have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, double Aquarius, double Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini. Yeah. If that isn't your sign, your sun, moon, rising, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. But the 10 of Wands is not just a card of like being overburdened, having too much on your plate. It's a card of reward, of harvest. Tens are ending of cycles in tarot. So for some of you, by the end of this week, like you are going to see the reward of you committing to your healing journey. I also feel like you guys are like, you're getting to work. Like, I feel like I should see books here. Like in my mind's eye, I'm seeing books. So it's like, I'm soaking up so much knowledge. So again, like if you guys get an opportunity to like take a class, course, go back to school, whatever, to help you expand on your healing journey or embrace your healing abilities, maybe heal like something from a past life, go for it. Take in all the knowledge you can. 10 of Wands, the Star, I feel like you're letting go of it. You're going to be able to let go of a burden. Whatever has been burdening you, weighing you down, this could be physical weight as well. That is healing very, very much. Like whatever has been burdening you, it's not going to burden you anymore because the Star comes after the Tower. So this is saying you've had your Tower moments, the challenges, the things piling up, could be bills piling up or just issues piling up, health concerns piling up, whatever's been piling up for you. It's like, you're done. It's gone. Like and you seeing the benefit in those challenges, not saying, why is this happening to me? You're saying, I see why this happened for me. Wow. Yeah, final message. Mercury and Uranus. Think, learn, network, and communicate. Radically change in a new way. In a brand new way. So some of you, and I know I've been saying this, get on social media. Get on social media. Start sharing your knowledge, okay? Knowledge does not just have to be conventional. Share your story, your experience, okay? That is a form of education. Ever hear the phrase, I learned more through my life experience than I ever did from my education? People say that for a reason. People say that for a reason. I just feel like you are shifting the way that you communicate. You're prioritizing yourself. You're not taking on more than you can handle just because you don't want to have a confrontation with somebody. Okay? That's part of you prioritizing yourself as well. Like, you can't take on the weight of the world and expect to be okay, or expect not to have like an adverse reaction or adverse effect to your body. Okay? But Mercury is in retrograde, all right? So whatever this retrograde is showing you guys, okay, that you need to change, rethink, revamp, review, it's going to bring some pretty big changes into your life. Yeah, some of you are like wanting to jump into like learning some radical shit. Like, again, things that would like seem out of the box to other people. Again, like, I'm just gonna say, the moon, some of you guys, again, maybe you're embracing your mediumship. You want to learn how to develop your intuition, one of your clairs, like clairvoyance, clairsentience, audience, cognizance, I don't know, because that's a resource to you. Maybe you guys want to create change, because we have a lot of Aquarius energy here, through the throat chakra. Totally up to you. You want to create change in some way, because you know what you went through in your life wasn't just for shits and giggles. But that's what I got for you guys. That is what I got. So let me know what resonated for you guys and what you found helpful.